Hey guys, Mahir Nisar. So here's the update. So the House is still trying to figure out what they're going to pass here. They seemingly had passed the bill back on Saturday that was essentially giving us an emergency paid sick leave and other aspects of that bill, which I've already mentioned to you in the past video. But now what they've done is that they've made some technical edits, and those technical edits are essentially scaling back exactly what the emergency paid sick leave would be. Now, what it's looking like right now, when it hasn't been passed at this point, is that it's providing people with sick leave up to 14 days, paid up to $511 per day, depending on your pay rate. Now, they're also providing an additional 10 weeks beyond that of paid family leave. Now, that pertains to situations in which you have a family member that is sick or immunocompromised and at risk, or if you have children and they're home because school is closed due to the coronavirus. So these are updates. There's another aspect that I think is really interesting in terms of trying to help people from the gig economy, people that work for Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, Grubhub, all those different companies that are working technically subcontracting independently as independent contractors. What they're providing at this stage within what is being proposed is tax credits. Now, I don't see any benefit of providing tax credits to somebody that needs to pay their bills. They're not going to be filing taxes if they don't have any money to pay taxes. So these are things that are happening when you have the government involved and the different members of our House and Senate looking over this. They aren't moving fast enough, and that's the status point, because right now Americans need immediate relief to be able to deal with how this is impacting people's wallets and how it's impacting the economy. In New York, it's definitely impacting us severely. You know, businesses are completely at a standstill. Working from home has significant impact. Obviously, I'm working from home. But listen, these are challenging times. I think that what we need to look at is, how are we going to get back? How is this economy, how is New York City and New York State going to be able to bounce back and get back into a position where we can start conducting business? Because ultimately, you're taking and requiring businesses to pay for emergency paid sick leave, but from what? Small businesses are being hit financially. What money do they have on hand? Restaurants, the hospitality industry, any of these particular companies that you're looking for money for these emergency funds in exchange for tax credits. I mean, tax credits don't make any sense. I mean, tax credit only matters if, supposing there's a significant amount of money in the bank for a lot of these small businesses. These guys are not taking this, they're not looking at this carefully and trying to figure out what is a better solution to help small businesses and people that are employed by small businesses. Small businesses make up a large part of our economy, and so they need to find solutions to help the smaller guys. Right now, it's been focused on providing, and this actually is exempted for large companies. So if there's a company that is 500 or more employees, they're not going to be, this is not applicable to them.